Yeah, and, we've been talking about this kind of coffee recently, Sam, right? With the Vietnamese coffee was kind of a big topic on the show maybe a couple of weeks ago. Is kind of, do we in the Philippines, do we compete with, say, with other countries in terms of coffee snobbery? Like, yeah, ours is good as theirs, and
Like our own beans and stuff.
yeah, is there like an Olympics? Is there an Asian Games of coffee that where we kind of fight in?
Yeah, actually, I'm more focused on promoting local, and I go to farms and try to teach our farmers and help them how to process. So there's something in our industry that's we're really growing in terms of quality, and we look up to these other Asian countries that are really good in producing coffee beans. So we're trying to be more like them to increase our production and to increase the quality of our products.
Yeah. How would you
What?
Yes.
Sorry, go.
No, because I'm just curious, because how would you characterize local coffee? Because say something like Vietnamese coffee, there's something that's like chocolatey about the coffee that comes out of there.
Yeah,
What's ours like?
actually it's the same thing, right?
Actually, for each origin of coffee, there might be something that would be more predominant than others. So, for the Asian coffees, we're really more on the chocolatey, nuttier side of things. And even for someone who will say, "Oh, I'm no coffee expert," I wouldn't know. If you try an Asian coffee and you try something from Ethiopia, you can tell right away.
Really?
Yeah.
It also really depends on how it's processed. The processing of the coffee plays a very big factor in the end flavor and how it's roasted too.
How many cups of coffee do you drink a day? There's other people like they need like 5, 7. Like, do you drink a lot of it, or because if I do more than one, I'm dizzy.
Before I would take around 8 cups a day.
8 cups a day.
Because when you're starting your business, you have to do, we call it calibration. So we do quality checks.
Do you have to have a whole cup though every
You don't
time?
have to finish it, but of course when you start, you don't want to waste it. So you end up drinking it. So now you come to a point where you drink coffee at 6 o'clock at night. You can still sleep.
Oh, you become one of those people. Yeah. I am not that person.
Is the decaf, and I don't know if you guys even do decaf, because I don't know if that's just what do you call this?
Is that a myth?
Blasphemy for coffee drinkers. But is decaf a real thing? I've never even tried it.
Oh man. Yeah, decaf is a real thing. Okay.
There are actually different methods to decaffeinate a coffee. 100% decaffeinated coffee is not a thing. There will be traces of caffeine there somehow. And I serve decaf because there really are people who will look for it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are sensitive to caffeine. Do you guys do decaf?
When I started, we didn't. But yeah, like what they said, the market demands it. You have these grumpy people who want to coffee at night.
Yeah.
And we can't do anything about it. So
Tastes the same? Tastes the same?
yeah, it practically tastes the same. But again, the people who get decaf normally add syrup, sugar, or other foreign objects to the coffee.
Wow. UFO in the coffee, people.